First pitch swinging.
He's pitching well, but
0-1.
not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work
That's a
out
ball.
for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. They get the out. That's the third out. Inning over. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Thome. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way
0-1's
out
the
of
count.
the zone. Bummer. A very difficult guy to get hits off of.
I got
It's
1 ball,
really
1 strike.
rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow doesn't have the control command that day, now pretty much forget about it.
The third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that,
Inside,
stuff
ball
is
1.
just too good to fail.
Ball.
And another ball.
And he's
2
got
balls,
deception in
2
his
strikes.
delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. That
1 ball,
not
1 strike.
close. And that's ball 1. Back going
2.
too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
outs.
strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bummer deals. Ground ball left side. Tops into first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Glasnow back to
Ball.
1. Up and in. Ball 1. There for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strikes he goes. And the leadoff man set down in their half the 5th.
22.
Buck O'Neil digging in now.
O'Neil.
Breaking
Ball, that's
ball
off the plate.
inside. And it's 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just
1-1.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball 2.
And another ball. And
That's ball
fielded
3.
away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count
3 balls,
like this
1
all
strike.
day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hey!
Way out front
3-2.
for strike 2.
3.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't
2
chase
balls,
that
no
time.
strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and
2
find
balls,
a good
1
hitter's
strike.
count at 2-0.
Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
Count's full.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3.
And a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. All right, We go to the top half of inning number 6.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Lewis. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1.
Lewis measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So
Ball
he let his center
inside.
fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And he did.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Chisholm,
Nope.
the next
Outside.
hit takes outside. Line drive to and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kjerstad gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading off,
Here's the shortstop at the
The
plate.
shortstop.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
Left-hand out of the
Robinson.
bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
1-0.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
2-0.
Shortstop takes the ball.
What do you
Started
got?
to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely
He's
done
out.
for the out.
The left fielder, number 31. Cedric
And
Muller.
now Cedric Mullins. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. And Thompson
Now
steps into the
batting,
box.
third baseman.
1 for 2.
Hey, Thompson.
And
Ball,
the
that's
first
out.
pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. Sends it
Out.
across to first. That's the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Mike Lowell. Bummer, back to work.
Nope.
Just missed. That one the other way. Bosque in plenty
He's
of time
out.
at first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here is Taylor Trammell. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And that is ball 1. That's
Nope.
inside.
That's inside. Yeah.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
It might be time
2 balls,
to choke up
2
a little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Mickey Mantle. Two down, nobody on.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple.
Now
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're set for the last half of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Ball one, no
Close
strike.
with that one, 1-0. And
Inside,
another
ball two.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next
Ball
offering
three.
misses, and that's ball three. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
Ball one.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Gary Sanchez now. Bruce Sutter comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin
0-1's
for
the
error,
count.
but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rib, but it curls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's out number 2. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one out in front there.
0-1.
Aye. And it's nothing in 2.
0-2 is the
He
count.
was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Lewis pulls it in on the run. We go to the 8th, down to third baseman Miguel Andujar. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery.
Hey!
In there at the knees, strike 1. Bosque to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
Hey!
On the triple digits.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really
1 ball,
tardy on that fastball.
2 strike.
Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
0-1's the count.
Lewis, now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The batter
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1-0.
In the third, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 98 on the
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty delivers. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
Ball. So first and second with 2 outs. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kirk around third. The throw in.
Got him right there. He's out.
Down, and that ends the bottom of the 8th. And now Buck O'Neil. The wind of the pitch. And
Yeah.
there's the strike.
0-1.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. On his way over. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Now
front shoulder
back,
coming
center
open
fielder,
instead of staying close.
Byron.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Hey!
Empty. That's strike 2.
No balls,
Tough
2
day at the
strikes.
plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in
Ball
play.
1.
And takes low for ball 1. And
2
there's the
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Swing a high fly ball deep left field on its way. And it banks off the foul pole. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. It's 4-3. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit.
Hey!
Outside corner. There's a
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a
Now
ball.
the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now
That's
look
ball
at
2.
this.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground to third. They get the
Out.
out on Robinson. Now the left fielder,
The left fielder,
Cedric
number
Muller.
31.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the American Giants going up against the Thieves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, here is
Leading off
Jackson
for
Holliday.
the American Giants, the third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
The lefty fires. Very
1-0.
high with that one. And this one is off and running. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit left field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Trout on his horse. He's got it. One away. Luis Robert now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Robert
What you got?
Swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Kicks and deals. And
That's
another
in ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this case, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's down, a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next one. In for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners. Well, let's see if they can cash in.
1-2.
Counts foul. This is Willie Castro. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Braun. The pitch. Misery goes 6 feet.
0-1.
190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound,
that's
you just
down.
want to
That's a
expand
ball.
the zone right now. Get a swing and miss, and get through this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
Oh.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now batting Mike Trout. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Just
ball outside.
Outside edge.
Ball.
Outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If
Yeah,
you
what?
really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back.
2-1's
drive
the
it
count.
to the opposite field.
Right
and a
2.
swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Out, space is empty. Pitch
That's a
misses
ball.
there. Full count, 3 and
Count
2.
is full. Here.
Strikes out the side to be. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now Matt Olson up to hit. As the lefty gets to work. And he swings through that one. Olson coming off an
0-1.
amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Front that time. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the catcher up to hit. Jorge Posada. Foul ball there.
That's a ball. Outside.
Not even 1-1.
Hey!
That time it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Inside, ball.
Inside.
It's a good take.
Misses, it's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now, Colt Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Started a little too early, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike. That's inside, ball.
Just missed. Ball to strike. And
No,
there's
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike
Swings
2.
through that.
Gonna really need to hang in
2-2.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
He's
And a miss, and he got him. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off
ballpark.
for the Phoenix,
We head to the bottom of the second.
first baseman,
Digging in, Jim Thome. Mizorowski back to
Thome.
work.
Hee-haw.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
That's cheddar, baby.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Next
1 and
offering
2.
misses down and away. Here's the catcher,
Leading off
Alejandro
for
Kirk.
New York City, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The wind to the pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Jason Dominguez will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Ha!
0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high
No balls,
fastballs. This is
2
a good
strikes.
sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way
The
on
center
a
fielder,
line. You know, hitters,
7,
they take so many
Mickey
reps in the cages working on going to the
Mantle.
opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. Right there.
Hey!
Tries to get
Too late.
back and save. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle.
Hoo-yah!
Finds the corner. That's strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. On the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you
going,
feel
he's
the ball.
going.
Runner on the goal. There's a line drive to left field. And there's a base hit. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI.
That is
Anytime you rip a line
the
drive
right
the other way, you feel
One.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel,
Ball.
and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Juan Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Heck!
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love
Right
it,
to.
he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Webb, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now it's Belton, deep to left, way out of here, home run. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit. Ball 1
Ball.
there.
1-0. No, that missed. That's a ball.
2-0. Webb, maybe a little
2-0.
less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is foul back. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitch is a little different. I liken it to you.
Foul.
Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him.
Hey!
It's the rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Heck 1.
2 outs. Foul ball. Going 2 now. And
That
Mookie
missed. That's a
takes-
ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses
That's a ball.
outside. 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're just getting
Hey,
started
hey.
in the top of the first. cut on it. Bottom of the first.
Leading
Stepping
off
in,
for the
Ryan
lead.
Braun.
The left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The line to kick the pitch. To third, Matthews. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Yeah.
And chases a low one there.
From a
No
pitcher's
balls, one strike.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Strike
He's commanding
two.
his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter
No
comes,
balls,
and the
two
ball
strikes.
just falls out of it.
One out, bases empty. Kirk to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah.
That time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's
0-2.
not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe
1
down
and
in the
2.
dirt.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. The pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. At the plate, Willie Castro. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Brings it in. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Oliva.
Tony Oliva.
That misses
Ball.
the zone, and that's ball
One
one.
ball, no
Oliva
strikes.
in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Looked like
Nope,
it was a
ball.
little bit up.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today,
Inside,
that is
ball.
really a nice day off.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Kirk calls it in. Alejandro Kirk.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And that's
Ball.
in the dirt.
1-1. That's a
Next
ball.
pitch is
That's inside.
And a count 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right.
Offering is in for a strike. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage
batting,
advantage counts
left
where
fielder,
batting averages are just so
Jason
much higher. Everything was on
Dominguez.
time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it
Nope,
into center
ball.
for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dominguez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2.
Swings through that high fastball.
1 and 2's the count. Three.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Jim Thome. was late there. Strike one.
Love to
0
see
balls,
it.
1 strike.
Power versus power right there.
Hey!
As he swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Over to first.
He's out.
That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss as he was late. Johnson.
0-1.
When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Punch out there. Now 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower.
0-1.
So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls,
He can
2 strikes.
throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Randy Johnson takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here is Mickey Mantle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
That's a
Looking
ball.
at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up.
3-0.
Despite what the count says.
A wind in the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark.
Counts full.
Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one to first. Tommy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Stepping
off
in
for
as the switch hitting
Philadelphia,
shortstop.
The
Willie Castro.
shortstop, Willie Castro.
Johnson back to work. On the ground. And that's
foul.
Just foul.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
Throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Austin Meadows stands in now and watches strike one.
Drag 2. 1-2. No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's a good take.
Down the line. And that drops foul. And now the lefty.
Count is full.
Downstairs.
Ball 4.
And it misses ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good
No,
bat
that missed.
Wrong. Takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Yeah.
Offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself
ball.
a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to third.
Hey, he's in there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
It's 0-1.
Starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
You need to be careful against him with that one.
0-2.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across here in the last half of the third.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
2-2.
And excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
Bases
got a full
loaded
count.
here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Squeezes it, and that is a big first out.
So that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Three.
Missed him out. Had him way out front of the slur. And now here is Jim Thome. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. And
That's a ball. 1-1.
2.
2.
And 1-0-2 on the
1 and
radar
2's the
gun.
count.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes the pitch. Here's the tag,
Out.
and he's out. And that'll keep more runs from coming. New inning getting
Leading
started.
for
Mookie
the
Betts will
All-Star.
get us started.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That
1-1.
misses. And 1-1. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. Bounce to third. Boots it.
Hey!
This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Hey!
Through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls.
Nobody
1 strike.
out, runner at first. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Just
Ball.
misses
Outside.
the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way
Ball.
inside. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Tony Oliva now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Kike Hernandez, the next to hit. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Castro. They get the force. 3rd out. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom 4. And here's
the
the catcher,
catcher,
Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. That hit him.
That got him. Take your
And the
base.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And at first, Miguel Andujar digs in now.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking.
Now batting. The
Now
shortstop.
the shortstop, Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a
Just
ball.
Missed. A
Hey.
swing and a miss, and that's strike
1-1.
That one ripped left field. A laser to left. It's 4-3. Now it's Austin Meadows. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey,
Swing
ha!
and a miss, struck him out.
The batter number 14.
Here's the second baseman,
Second
Enrique
baseman.
Hernandez.
Kike
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hernandez.
Yeah!
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Hee-ha!
Misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
Ha!
On a triple digits.
Well, these
0-1.
players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It
No,
looked
ball.
to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And
No, that's
off
inside.
The inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's the 3rd on Duhar. Zips it across.
Go!
There to beat him by an eyelash. So up next. Jason Dominguez.
Here, what?
Base is empty, one away. We're at the top of the fifth. Dominguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And now
Ball.
1 and 2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2. That's to third on Duhar. Sends it
He's
to
out.
first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
Now it's going to
Philadelphia,
be Ryan
the left
Braun.
fielder, Ryan.
The lefty fire.
No, that's out.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging
The
in,
right fielder,
Castellanos.
number 6. Nick
You don't get ahead in the count.
Castellanos.
Forget about having any success against it.
Yeehaw!
Swings and misses. And that is
0 balls,
strike
1
one.
strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient.
1 ball, 1 strike.
and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And
That's
good
a ball.
eye there.
That's down.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey!
For a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Got him looking. And he did not like the
The
call.
bat, the center fielder,
Here's Mike Trout.
Mike
He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Trout.
Hey!
It's in there at the knees for a strike.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And the
0-2.
count is 0-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
for
top
New
of the
York
6th.
City,
And now it's
the right
Juan
fielder.
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Johnson back to work.
Hey!
Swings through that
Ha!
one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball
0-1.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Misses.
Nope, ball.
And a count 1 and 2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him
Hey!
whether it's a ball or strike. He swings her.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews.
Hoo-yah!
Swing and a miss. Bases
0-1.
empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Man at second with 1 away. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit.
Hey.
In for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks it down.
Hey.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. A.J. Minter gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Tony Oliva.
Heck,
Swing and a
one.
miss. Looked off balance that time.
It's 0-1.
Wouldn't
That's a
chase
ball.
that time.
No, that's in.
Off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. And
That missed. That's a ball.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left field. And it stays fair.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot. Right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 outs. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. The pitch.
Heck.
With the knees. 1-1.
No balls.
Well,
1
it's
strike.
the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2. That
Ball.
one just misses.
Man, oh
1 and
man,
2.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Yeah.
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
0-1.
That's a good approach, paying off.
Ground ball left side.
No, that's a
Down the
foul ball.
line, and it's foul. That misses
1-2.
the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead
No,
doesn't
that's
have
out.
to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Andujar
0-1.
swings through it for strike 1. That to right. Soto gets under it. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. And a base hit. Stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Austin
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Meadows.
Wouldn't
1
chase
and
that
0.
time. And
That's in.
off
Ball.
The inside edge. And it's 2 and 0. That
Ball.
one way inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that one fouled off.
Hut.
Got him swinging. Top of inning number
Leading
7.
for the
Leading off,
offense.
Alejandro
The
Kirk.
catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
As the lefty gets to work. That's towards center. Trout on his horse. 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Bounce to the right. Tosses the
Out.
first, and there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Ball 1,
1-0.
no strikes. Swings through that one out in front. That
1-1.
lifted in the air right center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
now
off for the
Enrique Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And a pitch.
Hut.
One.
1. 0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
This gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. In the air out towards right center. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First
Ball.
pitch misses. This to third. Matthews gets it to first. That ends the frame. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Minter, the 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. It in for the out. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Eddie Matthews. He swings and fouls one off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kirk makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's Mookie Betts. And
foul ball.
Foul ball. Pitcher on here, Billy Wagner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That's back. That's not coming back. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 5-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Willie Castro.
Oh, yeah.
There's a strike.
Yeah.
Strike in there. 0-2 now. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
Good eye
Nope,
right there.
ball.
All right, so in this at bat, we've seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
The batter, number 6.
2 outs,
Designated
runner
hitter,
at first.
Tony
Now it's the DH,
Oliva.
Tony Oliva.
Hut.
It's the corner. That's strike 1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. At the belt and fires. Just
That missed.
off
That's
the
a ball.
outside part of the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Lays down the line. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the...
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Bummer.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy
Yeah.
to keep him within striking distance.
Hernandez
0-1.
stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work.
Got to keep things
That's a foul
airtight
ball.
defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run
Yeehaw!
lead, it should be a W.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
He's up.
quick out number 1.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Tomey.
Hey,
That
ha!
1 down takes a strike.
Swing
Swing
and
and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He
1
can
ball,
go
2 strikes.
Anywhere he wants to go right here.
Put
And down on strikes. That's the second out. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Hey!
Ball in for a strike. It's
0-1.
0-1. They try to
1-1.
get on a chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No,
one
that missed. That's a
misses.
ball.
3-1.
Ah!
The corner.
Full count.
And look,
3.
that's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for New York
Alejandro
City.
Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Pitch. That one hit to right. And
That's
is
foul.
a foul ball.
Hey!
Around. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now
And
batting,
here is
the left
Jason
fielder,
Dominguez.
Jason
The switch hitter batting right.
Hey!
That's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1. Right
Say
2.
win.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos going back, and it hits the fence. And that's a double. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
He's going, he's going.
For third. Popped up. Tomey makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto.
Ha!
Swings and misses. Strike
0-1.
1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. It has the distance, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.